Hey, what's up everybody and welcome back. Well, I'm going to try to do a quick little bit of fishing down at my local pond. We got a bunch of really severe storms that are going to be rolling in here, and I just wanted to try to get out this morning and catch a few fish before that happens, because I think it's supposed to be a rainy weekend and pretty nasty weekend, so this is probably the last chance when we get to fish until next week. So I want to try to get out here in my little local pond and catch a few donkeys if I can, and just try to catch some fish. So stay tuned and let's see what happens. Hopefully the rain will hold off. Alright guys, try to get as much fishing in as I can. I'm just going to throw this fluke around a little bit. I was talking to the guy yesterday, he was catching a few on that, so figure I'll give it a try too. See if those bass might be interested. I've got a Googan baits crack and crawl tied on as well. I've got some Ned rig stuff tied on. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, got one. I don't know what we got, but we got it. Been a pretty good fight, whatever it is. What do we got? Oh, it's a big fat bluegill. All right. Well, look at the size of that dude. Come on. Get out of there. There we go. Look at that dude. Pretty guy. Pretty guy, pretty guy. So yeah, we're going to chuck him back in the water. I totally forgot a rag too. Hate it when I do that. But yep, very pretty bluegill. Peace out, bud. We're not taking pictures of you today. I got tons of you guys. Well guys, we got one fish, not quite the target species. Right now I'm throwing a Ned rig. TR crawl, which was a bad cast. Right in that tree. Not quite what I wanted to do. I love this little crawl, man. That bass was interested in it. It got his attention anyway. So. Oh, there's a fish. We got him. We got him. We got him. Come here. Pretty sure that's a bass. Yep. All right. We'll take you, buddy. First bass of the day on the TRD crawl. All right. Nice. He's got some battle scars on him. Yep, we'll take that guy all day long. All right, guys, that's 2 fish for the day, 1 bass. Let's get him back in order. Peace out. He's off. Nice. That's the way to start the day. He hammered that too. He hammered that, so that's a good sign. Very good sign. So just so you guys can see, this is the TRD crawl from Z-Man in molten color. And I'm fishing a 1/15 ounce weedless jig head, the new jig heads that they got out. And yeah. Bam, he was on it. I think we're going to have a good little day of fishing. Oh, there's a fish. Probably a gill, but I got him. All right. Nice little gill. Peace out. There's a fish. He's a gillfish, but I'll take him. Lots of gillfish today. I'm not even taking pictures of those guys today. Oh, there's a fish. Just started to reel it up. The gills must be getting on beds too. Look at this guy. This is a fat one. We're gonna take a picture of this guy. Look at the size of that dude. Look at that. All right, guys, I got the hook out. He got a little bloody. Let's throw him back in there. He's good to go. I did not want to get on that tree. There we go. There's a fish. All right. Oh, I just broke the tip off my rod. My rod just broke. Just snapped catching that fish. I've never broken a rod tip before. But you know what? I'm gonna take a picture of that. So I can get my warranty for that. Easy now. Easy now, easy, easy. Nice bass though. Don't know how that's ended up snapping. But, nice little bass though. Let's get a picture of him. I'm gonna have to re-rig some stuff here. Fight, buddy. He is off. He might give us a jump. He might give us a jump. He's gonna give us a jump. All right, cool. Bass I caught on that. Unfortunately, I broke my rod. I snapped my rod off. I am not sure how that broke. I pulled him in and was picking him up out of the water, and then the tip just snapped off. It's not like he was a big fish, and it just broke. It's not like I was doing anything crazy on it, so have to be calling my sponsors and be like, hey, I need a new rod. There's a fish. All right, thank you, bud. Nope. All right, dude, chill out. Nice little bass. Nothing big, but at least I'm catching bass. That's the target species, catching bass. So we're gonna take a picture of him and get him back. He's off. See, there's one down this line that might be interested in eating a crawdad. There is one. Get it up. Missed him. Missed him, missed him, missed him. He did grab it though. So that is a good sign. There he is. Oh, that's a better fish. Come on. He's not giving up yet. Get him over here. All right. Whew. There's a nice little bass. TRD crawl. Gotta love it. Let's get it. And he's off. Cool. Guys, so yeah, that was a nice little largie. Wasn't huge, but fun to catch. And I was swimming that. They definitely like it moving. There's one. Got him. Oh yeah. Come on. Come on, where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? He's oh, he's gonna decide to fight again. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, come here, come here. And there he is. All right. Another nice little pond largie. Oh, this guy's a fatty hook. And he fell off the hook. Come here, guy. And he's got a little bees on him. Nice little bass. I'll take that all day long. He's off. Awesome. There's one. Got him. Oh, where's he going? Up. This is too much fun. Too much fun. Too much fun. All right. Another little bass. TRD crawl, man. TRD crawl is getting it done today. Getting it done. All right, get out of there. Another nice little bass. I will take it all day long. Thanks for the fight. I'll take those guys all day long, man. As long as I'm catching bass, I'm happy. I will take those guys all day long. They're not big, but they're fun. I'm having a good time. I still can't believe that I broke my rod. That always sucks. But I'll get a new one. So it's no big deal. I mean, it's bound to happen as much as I fish. I have a feeling there's another one sitting over here. Just got to get close to that bank. There's one. Nice. Where's he going? What are we doing? We're skiing him. He wants to ski. He really wants to ski. Come on. There we go. All right. I knew there's a few in there. Look at that. TRD. TRD crawl. Roar. Just engulfed it. Very cool. Love this crawl, man. Just a great little bait. Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. We're gonna take. And he is off. Sweet. What a fun morning, man. I couldn't ask for anything better. Had a good time. Caught some bass. I'm gonna try to catch one more. He just nipped at it. There we go. Right on the bank. Last one of the day. Oh, this is a pretty decent one too. Come on. All right. Woo. Probably the biggest one of the day right there. Nice. Yep, I would say he's the biggest one of the day. He's long for sure. Nice little release on him. And there he goes. Off he goes. Look at him. He's still swimming. Still swimming. We might get a jump at him. We might get a jump at him. He's coming up. He's coming up. Is he going to do it? Yep, we got to jump at him. Well, guys, I thought I was going to get back down here before it started pouring down rain. But it doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like I'm going to get to catch another fish, but by golly, I'm going to try real quick before I get drowned in this rain. It's supposed to have massive storms. So I'm not afraid of a little water. Especially if I can catch a few fish. And there was a bite. I was having such a good day. Oh, and wow. I don't know where he came out of, but he just hammered it. Like as soon as it hit. Well, all right, well, we definitely managed to catch another bass. All right, woo! Sweet, in the rain, rain bass on my little jig. I'll take that. Another one for the day. Hope you guys can see. I'm gonna get a picture of him getting back in the water real quick. Oh, bam, crappie, 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 right there. Woohoo! Look at that guy. Nice. Thanks, buddy. Thanks. All right, guys, let's get the release on him. See you, bud. He's out of here. All right, guys, so I really want to end on a bass. So I'm kind of bound and determined to do that. It was nice catching that crappie, but much rather end on a bass. So there's a bite right there. There's a bite right there. There we go. I got him. Ooh, he's plugging now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait, he's a big ass bluegill. Look at this. Big old sunny. Sunfish grabbed it. Look at that. Oh. Look at that guy. God, he's gorgeous though. Look at those colors, man. Look at that. Well, thanks for the fight, bud, but you're not quite what I wanted to end on. I have not given up on getting that last bass. Bound and determined. I got him. I got something. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Another sunfish. Grabbed it. Hey, guy. Peace out. Trying to catch one last bass. Now I'm catching the sunfish on my bass lure. There's a fish. All right. I got him. Last bass. Woo! Thank you, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Last bass. Pouring down rain, guys. So here he is. Last bass. Drowned it in the rain. Soaking wet. Looked like a drowned rat. But I stuck it out and got him. And now I'm going to get a picture of him. Because I earned this picture. Totally earned this picture. Alright guys, let's get him back in the water and get out of here. So peace out, bud. Alright. Holy cow, man, did the bottom fall on me. Phew, it started pouring rain. But what a fun day. What a fun day. Even though I got drowned like a rat and just totally soaked. I mean, I came home, my son was laughing at me because I just had, I mean, it was like a faucet. I was dripping so bad. I was just making puddles of water everywhere. It was crazy. But man, I had a great day of fishing today. Caught a ton of bass. You know, caught a bunch of other fish too, but was targeting the bass. Had a lot of fun. Ned TRD Crawl Z. That was getting it done with the bass, man. That was catching them on that thing. That is such a great bait. I love that bait. I fish it with the new weedless hooks that they've come out with, and man, it just works phenomenal. I'm not catching big bass, but I'm catching a lot of bass, you know, and I really like that. I really enjoy catching lots of bass. I like catching quantities. Of course, I like catching big bass, and I was throwing stuff for big bass. I was actually throwing a Googan. I can't talk. I was throwing a Googan Baits Crack and Crawl, and I was throwing that around, and I was also throwing a Googan Baits Slim Shake as well. I got one bite on the Crack and Crawl, but that was it. I was also throwing a fluke. And just wasn't getting anything with those. And then, you know, I started throwing the little bit finesse stuff, and that's when I started catching a bunch of fish. And, you know, once I figured that out, I just stayed on it because I want to catch fish. That's the whole point of going out and fishing. So, had a lot of fun, caught a lot of fish. Unfortunately, I broke one of my rods. That was kind of a bummer. I'm not really sure why it even snapped. It wasn't a big fish. I mean, that fish didn't even weigh a pound. They might have weighed a pound, but it wasn't a big fish. It was definitely under a pound, and all I did was picking my rod up, and I was reaching down to grab him, and he was right there at the bank, and he was coming up, and then the rod just snapped. So I'm not sure why it broke. It could have been a defect in the tip or something, because it broke off up at the tip. But, I mean, it broke off probably about that much of it, but, I mean, still, not sure why it broke, but, I'll get it replaced. It has a warranty, and I will get it, you know, I'll contact, you know, Enigma. I'm also on the pro staff, so, I'll just get it replaced, and hopefully I don't have that problem again. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but, you know, it happens. Rods break. I mean, it does happen, you know, and when you fish as much as I do, you know, it's going to happen. It's actually the first rod I've ever broken in my life, though, so, it was a new experience for me. Hey, what do you know? But, yeah. Great time. The other bait that I was fishing that was catching me fish was that little minnow. It's just like a little minnow grub that I like to throw, and it catches bass. It catches a lot of bluegills, but it catches a lot of crappie too. I mean, it's just a good all-around bait if you just want to go out and just catch fish. That little bait, you just cast it out and you just let it hit the water, and you just slowly reel it, and you just barely shake your hand like this with that rod, and it makes it do this little shimmy in the water as it's coming through. It's coming through the water column like this, and they will just crush it, and you'll catch tons of fish. And it's just a great little bait, you know. And had a lot of fun, man. I mean, I like finesse fishing like that. I mean, when I'm moving a bait, it's not sitting still, and I'm moving it, just kind of doing, jiggling along, and have a lot of fun doing that, and a lot of success doing that. So yeah, really great time. And if you notice, what's really crazy, if you notice the different colors of each one of those bass, some are lighter, some are darker, some are super brilliant, some are not. And it's so weird that you can fish, and depending on where those fish are hanging out in those bodies of water, depends on what color they are. If they're hanging out, in muddier stuff and not getting as much sunlight, then they're always a lot lighter in color. But if they're hanging out in the sunlight and closer to the shallows, I guess, whatever, then they end up with these more brilliant colors. So it's really neat to see the different colors in the fish. Even when I'm catching like panfish or even crappie, it's so crazy to see the difference in a black crappie. You'll have one that like is so black, and then you have another one that he's a black crappie, but he almost looks like a white crappie. So pretty cool. I had a great time, and I was bound and determined to catch that last bass. I stayed there and kept fishing in that rain. I was like, I want to end on a bass. I just kept fishing and fishing and fishing. It was so crazy because there at the end, I caught those 2 bluegills, and I always thought they were bass because that's the first time I've caught any bluegills on that TRD crawl. And I figured, I got a bass, because especially kind of how that big one hit, he felt like a bass. He didn't nibble at it, he hit it. He hammered it. So that was kind of funny to see happen. But, still, what a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a lot of fun to do. Yeah, the rain was just crazy. We're supposed to have crazy torrential storms today, and probably, we're going to have rain this weekend. So that's why I really want to get out and fish today. So yeah, that's about all I got for you guys. If you guys haven't been trying that TRD crawl, you really should. I love Z-Man products. I fish a lot of Ned Rig stuff, and it definitely catches fish. So if you guys could do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that ding dong button, hit that share button, and all those things you got to do for YouTube. And if you just do yourself a favor, get out there, get your lines wet, and catch some fish.